Hello. No intro, straight to business. Today's topic is malice. I have a whiteboard ready here, but let's make this quick. Since the first part of my video, or for my second phone, I actually failed. Let's make it easy. Each human has a distinct core. What is this core? It's our malice. Each human has a good and a bad. So simple, yeah? Incorrect. Each human has a growth to time, which they can grow their own malice. What could grow? To simply put it, the only things that are going to grow inside our malice are the 7 deadly sins. Again. Yes, it is. It is the 7 deadly sins. You heard this. Repent. But you haven't thought deep enough. There's a lot of big differences in everything. The cathedrals and all that has deep knowledge. So saying repent isn't just gonna work. It's a whole process. So it will work if you repent yourself, but yeah. But that's not our topic. Our topic is malice core. As said as my title there, simple, bland, maybe a bit of brutalism on it, but let's keep it normal with our topic. Sorry if I haven't posted for 4 years. I've grown quite a bit. Now, what is a malice core? To simply put it, it is deep within inside of us. Now, each human, as I said, has a distinct core. For example, let me draw a human body, like a normal human, a bit bulky and high ego, cause he got muscles. It doesn't really look like a human. Let me put a smile on it. That doesn't look like a smile, but okay. Here's our guy, our human example. His name is James. Sorry if that's a bland name. See, here's an empty core. Let's think of it as his malice. There's nothing here yet, but he's buff. There's ego inside him. He thinks he's strong. He thinks he can beat anyone. What could that be? As I said, ego. His core is pride. Yeah, it's pride. You can see it. That's a sin. He has an ego to himself because he's strong, bulky, has insane ego to himself. But what if that's not his core? That's not his core. Think clearly. What could be his desire? That is our topic right there. Each human has a distinct desire, and we can't just base it on what they are. What happened in their childhood and everything else, from the start to his adulthood. That's what creates a malice core. For example, a really bad parenting. Good reference, but a bad father who doesn't do anything. Just like bad father, good mother. Bad father. Again, we'll use James as our mini solving equation with this. Yes, there's a solving with it. Bad father, good mother. What is the outcome? He's going to be a bit more brutal when it comes to parenting as an adult now. But as a child, he's going to have hard times since his father is a bit violent. So, he's not gonna have a smile now. He's gonna be a bit more different. From the outside, he's gonna look angry, mad, like, girl. James is angry, girl, yeah. But it's not it. You're gonna place, oh, it's definitely wrath now. Incorrect. Again, it's lust. What? But his parents, but his father wanted, or like, his father was violent. Shouldn't that make the tendency to be angry, to desire to kill someone? No. A person who has a mother or father that lacks always ends up trying to find that missing piece, which concludes to lust. What's James missing is love. That's what it is. You're gonna be shocked. How can it be lust? His mother cared for him. Now he's going to try to find that. He's gonna have a hard time since he's seeking love. And when you're seeking love, you might accidentally find lust. That's his core. It's not wrath. It's not that. It's not even envy. Now, see? It all connects. The core of a human is from our childhood. So having a good childhood means, you won't get a bad core. Yeah, having a good childhood, meaning we have to take care of our children. We have to take care of our children really good. Like, love them dearly. Yeah. So how is it gonna be a core of malice if they're good, they have good parents, they don't spoil him for pride? Yeah, how? What could be the malice for that? The malice can be created at any time of point. It isn't just from from being child. It's also in adulthood. Whatever strong desire that you have could create it. Meaning whatever is in this hole could fill up with something that you desire the most. Corrupt government doesn't really have the desire for greed or wrath upon other countries. Incorrect. What they want the most is we don't know, since we don't get to know them really well. Yes, we do have their history, but their history isn't enough to show what they truly are. You need to know someone's deep desire, their goals, before you can see their malice core. If you find their malice core, you can find what they want to find, which is their good. You can also find someone's good when you find their malice core. Now, how about sloth? How does sloth core work? It's in the name. Sloth core is not doing anything. You don't do anything. Even from a child to adulthood. We call them shut-in. But it doesn't work. Sooner or later, they're gonna come out, but sometimes there's a lot of people who don't. That's it. That's what it is. Malice can be formed at any time with deep desire for something. That's what it is. That's why I had made James. That's what it is. It's as simple as that. But no one can comprehend it. No one I seen anywhere talk about malice. Malice core. I have not heard that. Because malice is already a core, so you're just saying malice, core, incorrect. There's different versions of it that it could be. Now, sorry, I had to do the meme, but that's as simple as that. Just got back from YouTube and we are topicking this. Malice. Oh, no. Let me just put the word malice. As an adult, by the way, you could also have no malice. A child starts growing their own malice. When we are born, there's none. But when we grow up, it slowly fills up. Even though it's endless, it slowly fills with one signifying core to our design. That's a core. A core is everything. It's like all in. That's our heart. That's our core. For animals, that's their core. See? But spiritually, we have our own different kinds of cores. It's as simple as that. And to end this, it's 12 minutes. It's actually pretty short if anyone's daring to watch 12 minutes of me talking about malice. But I guess see you in the next episode about... Sorry, I gotta do my special thing. Finn. About sophisticated topics. Thank you for watching.